last game?
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Leonard. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Oh, my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Pass to Boss. Middleton outside. 6 to shoot. For 3. Boss's shot is off. The Clippers have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Well, with players just getting bigger and faster, when do you think we'll see our first WNBA dunk contest? And is that important to you, Candace?
I think it's just around the corner. I think it's going to be in the next couple years that we're going to see a number of ladies go out there and show them how it's done.
Here's Boss. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Lets it go from deep. And it's Chris Middleton with the 3. Middleton's got 6 points.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Jackson. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. And the dunk by Jackson.
I'll tell you, Jackson's first step is dynamite. A big asset off the dribble.
Here's Boss. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Candace, this is a question I'm sure you've heard before. But growing up, was there a player or players who you patterned your game after?
Well, honestly, I was the biggest Allen Iverson fan. So I was the center that was going out in the game trying to throw passes like AI.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good looks by our terrific camera crew.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Back to Johnson. Bledsoe outside. Launches a 3. They get it back. Pass to Coffey. The 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Boss. Covered by Johnson. Outside. DiVincenzo. No good there. And the Clippers will come the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
They really dominated them on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they have their number again this year.
Pulls it from the top of the key, and it's Bledsoe. That time on the assist by Johnson.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Boss. And he throws it down with one hand.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And so it's Milwaukee. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right. And you ask Giannis, his recipe for success is pretty simple.
Yes, I'm going to tell you the secret.
Completely new group for the Clippers. And some changes here for the Bucks. Taking a look at the Bucks. Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. Then there's Drew Holiday, and it's Boss in at the 2-guard spot. Back to Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Outside Holiday. Middleton with it. Here's Antetokounmpo. Collects the 2 points near the hoop. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points in the game.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Thanks. Well, Boss in their last matchup against the Trailblazers
was tremendous. He dropped 23 points and was dialed in, looking good from deep and from the line. He stepped up his game tonight, and you could tell his teammates loved seeing him go to work. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Ross's shot is off. All right, how about our special guest, Candace Parker. Candace, thanks for coming by and dropping some knowledge on us.
I appreciate it. Happy to do it anytime, B.A.
Milwaukee in the lead. Out to Portis. It's stolen by Leonard. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line. And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
And so he hits both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Boss. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Impressive. You like the aggressive mindset. Holiday's not just floating on the perimeter.
Bledsoe against Holiday. Bledsoe, pass to Jackson. Takes it inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And with Reggie Jackson, it's a testament to his natural talent that he often leaves us wanting a little bit more.
Pass to Boss. And the shot goes in. 10 points for him.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. The Bucks on. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. Eric Bledsoe is out there with Jackson, and it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. A nice shot by Zubac.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Jackson finds Leonard. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
Hammers the lob through.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Timeout called, the Clippers. And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter. But he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Clippers. Coffey comes in for Jackson. Pass to Hartenstein. And And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Substitution on the court.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bledsoe, pass to Jackson, driving to the basket. That one doesn't drop. The Bucks have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
11 seconds left in the third quarter. Leonard for three. Sinks the tray. Leonard's got 14 points for the game.
Stop it on a dime. Kawhi showing good body control on that pull-up.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And don't right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the floor for Milwaukee, Giannis and Portis are in the middle. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Boss in at the 2. Here's Bledsoe. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him. His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Los Angeles has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Antetokounmpo against Leonard. There's Jackson with the 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Nice play. Usually Reggie prefers to initiate, but this time gets it done off the catch.
The Bucks shooting a fantastic 57%. Here's Boss. Defended by Jackson. Middleton from the outside. Hits the three-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 11.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Answering each other from range.
Leonard can't get it to go.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Portis gets the bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Middleton against Leonard. He takes it in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
What an effort from Kawhi so far on offense. He's working hard and finding plenty of shots.
Boss's shot is off.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
There's Jackson with the 3. The Bucks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. Here's Boss. That's Ibaka defending. Pass to Boss. 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Middleton from the outside. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jackson, pass to Leonard. Knocked away and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got his 3rd assist of the night. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
Driving inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And the first one at the line is good. For the Clippers, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Zubac. And Batum is subbed in for Ibaka. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Connaughton, he's checked in for Middleton. To the middle. Here's Batum. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
What vision from Bledsoe. A point who can score it and dish it.
Pass to Boss. 1:36 left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Holiday. Here's Boss. Just 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Bledsoe with it. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 5 rebounds in the game.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Bucks.
They look to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace. You can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.
We are joined live in studio today by MP, yours truly, the YouTube sensation turned NBA baller. MP, welcome to the show.
Oh, man, thanks for having me, Kendrick.
We've seen you have your ups and downs this year.
Right, yeah.
There was some talk about you being an all-star snub, but being honest with you, I don't think you're there yet.
Okay.
And I think if you want to help your team make a run in the playoffs, you got to step it up big time in the second half of the season. What do you say about that?
You know what? I think that's fair criticism. I know I'm just now scratching the surface with the kind of player that I can be in this league. You know what I'm saying? I'm working hard every day with the coaching staff. You know what? Shout out Coach G. All the teammates, they've been dope. The vets, especially. And I mean, if I continue to grind, I think we'll be all right.
Will it be a disappointment for you personally if you don't take your team deep into the playoffs?
You know what, Perk? Every team want to win a championship, man. That's how you start off the season. And, of course, if you don't reach that goal, that's going to be a huge disappointment. But, look.
Yeah. The ones that hate me the most look just like me.
And as far as the money, $250K is a lot of money, so I would like to invest that into real estate because that's what I go to college for. I would like to rematch Joe Moore. Last year I was up 13 in the third quarter. He came back and won. He has that dog mentality in him as well. So I definitely want my rematch against him. I feel like it'll be different this time. This year,
And now, introducing the starting lineup for your Los Angeles Lakers. Avery Bradley. Trevor Ariza. DeAndre Jordan. forward, 6'9", number 6, LeBron James. Once again, the starters for your Los Angeles Lakers.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. DA.
Hey there, Kevin.
Well, he is a terrific championship coach. David, that says it all. Thanks. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Boss is out there with Holiday, and it's Portis in at the 5 spot. And for the Lakers, Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Ariza in at the 3, the small forward. And this is the time of year when teams can start to lose, Brent, their focus just a little bit. How tough you think it is to stay motivated at this stage of the long season?
Well, depending on where you are the standings, that motivation should kick in about the competitiveness to play in the postseason. But this is a reflection of the character of your team. And I think a lot of front offices and coaching staffs are really tuned into how are guys approaching this part of the year. Are they still attacking? Are they still relying on what we've taught in the training camp and our fundamentals? They start losing sight of that. The last half of your season could be tough.
And that one drops for him.
Well, playmaking and scoring, that's what Giannis is up to here tonight.
Antetokounmpo against James. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
And Chris Middleton, the long-time Buck, he's been with the team through it all.
And where I give Chris Middleton the most credit, GA, is the fact that after he signed that long-term big money deal and did not have a great season, it did not deter him from getting to this level because he knew he was worth it and he knew he had the talent. So Chris Middleton deserves what he's gotten in the last couple seasons, especially the way he's played in the postseason.
And here is LeBron after the three-pointer from Boss. LeBron against Portis. He doesn't hit that one. The Bucks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Driving to the basket. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of this.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
The Lakers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Right side, Westbrook. And he banks in the layup. Westbrook's got his second bucket.
Now this is Westbrook just being an ultra competitor. He gets in there and the defense has nothing to do.
Holiday, the pass to Boss. And he drives in and he jams it with authority.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Giannis passes to Boss. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. There's the lob, and Antetokounmpo throws down the alley-oop slam.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor. You just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
You know, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up.
Look at that.
And mean, it is really like he's jumping off of a trampoline out there. Westbrook can do anything he wants when he gets up like that.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Takes it inside. It's good. 9 points for Boss.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Howard's checked in for Jordan. Carmelo Anthony comes in for James. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Bucks passing it around. 5 to shoot from deep. Ross, no good. And Nunn has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 10. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Nunn passes to Anthony. That one's not going to go. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Inside, stolen by Nunn. Here's Bradley, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Bradley around the basket, knows he's good.
Substitution.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. We've got Kendrick Nunn. Jordan is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Ariza in the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Boss, in that last matchup against the Clippers, delivered quite a performance. He finished with 17 points. And he capitalized quite a few times from distance, which was huge. He performed really well. I could see his role expanding if he continues to make that kind of impact, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, he was sensational the other night, making play after play after play.
And that's what you want. Not only was the effort there, but how about the production as well?
He can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
Holiday, the pass to Boss. There's 1:54 left here in the second. To the inside. Takes it down to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Ross, no good. Lakers trail by 5. LeBron passes to Jordan. To the paint. Here's Westbrook. It's blocked.
Man, I saw that block coming from a mile away. Winslow really times that rejection perfectly.
Here's Middleton, and Jordan sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
LeBron with it. Picked up by Portis. Pops it up for Jordan. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Well, determined that time to get to the rim, anticipating the pass, and a rim rocker.
Here's Boss. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Clippers.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points. And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Jordan trying to free himself up. James, no good.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Boss. He's covered by Westbrook. Boss, he dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. James looking it over. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he... And so it's Milwaukee, bringing the quarter to a close. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Boss has been sensational.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Long-time teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Holiday out there with Boss, and it's Portis in at the center position. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Clock at 4.
And just tax a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. 8-point game. Pass to Westbrook. Over Holiday. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
James, the pass to Bradley. Kicks it to Westbrook. Ariza against Giannis. Fader on the way. That one a tad to the right, but drops in for him.
Well, LeBron elevating there and a nice rhythm jump shot.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him off. .56 seconds left in the third. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Passes it to Ariza. And there's the pass to Jordan. Now, here's Nunn. Here's James. And he gets it to go off the back of the rim. James has got 8 points.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Outside Holiday. Here's Boss. Guarded by Bradley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call it a shooting foul. For Milwaukee, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Portis against LeBron. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And so it's Milwaukee. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And let's take the time to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition work right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Trevor Ariza out there with LeBron James. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Westbrook in a point guard. That's the Laker 5. Here's Boss, defended by Nunn. Driving the lane, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. LeBron trying to free himself up. Nunn can't get it to fall.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
LeBron using his length that time perfectly. He's in the area. You can't throw up anything lazy.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Kendrick Nunn. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Boss passes to Middleton. Here's Boss, guarded by Bradley. Boss gets the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's James. And it's Ariza in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great sendback.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Bradley with the ball. Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
So many years, and the body's still holding up for LeBron James. Wow.
Milwaukee leading by 10. First quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. LeBron with the block, and he's able to get it back. Outside Holiday. Driving in. Here's Giannis. No good off the back of the rim. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. James in the post. Antetokounmpo's there.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Back to Middleton. Pass to Boss. Lets it go from deep. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Lakers trail by 10. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. The Bucks making a switch here. Connaughton's checked in. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Boss, no good. Time running out for the Lakers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. LeBron against Giannis. Fires it up. LeBron, no good. The Bucks shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Connaughton passes to Boss. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. From downtown, DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Westbrook dishes to Jordan. Obs it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Ariza's been in the league a long time, so a great job of reading the defense with some rhythm that time.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're ahead by 8. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Boss.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this, and on the road, no less. Trying to get something going. Milwaukee getting another chance here. And Antetokounmpo on the follow. And the Bucks lead by 10.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Milwaukee.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball back.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tell you ring number 43 on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance.
For Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just a force on the glass to the...
Champion for Los Angeles, Carmelo Anthony comes in from Malik Monk. And that one misses.
Bazemore showing what every lefty has, and that's craftiness. Just uses his body very well and takes smart shots within the offense.
Boss passes to Holiday. Here's Boss. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
This is the classic too little, too late. The effort.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Jordan Nwora.
On the free throw, no good. And here is James. And so the Bucks take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2.
Wow. Okay, walk me through your performance tonight, MP. What a thrilling
This game is how I express myself. So what you saw, that was me being my truest self.
Intriguing. How would you describe your truest self?
Let's see. Powerful, graceful, efficient, dominant, aggressive.
hit the target. Complaining too much, so baby, beg your pardon. Ooh, I'm on my body, yeah, I'm supercharged. 100, dumb uncles are. Had to hop up in the function just to get it started. Keep making this music, don't care these records charting. I'm just living for the village, I'm my people's father. Put on for the ones I call mama, call father. Pray I find a good woman to give me a daughter. Karate chop it if it's fake though, sayonara. These lift thoughts of the elevated gentleman. With the way I need these helping hands. Keep grinding till that touch a little acreage of land. It's for them real soldiers, they gon' do the most. Grinding from the corner till we coast to coast. Let's have a real boss meet up, yeah, let's have a toast. And then get back to grinding, yeah. I'm on the island of this riding cause it's all okay. Build up the duffels, yeah, we did it and we made the play. I ain't begging for that beauty, I don't need no raise. Listen, hustlers holiday. Where my real go get it, that. Probably tucked off somewhere off the map. We do a little this and a little that. Find me in the cut, running up a bed. You can catch me posted, I be with the real ones. Select few solid ones and we all building. Different type of dreams, skyscraper vision. Run these pennies up till we check a million. How you winning if your fam don't know? If you ever know, then what do you do this for? You ain't living if you living like that. It's for them real soldiers, they gon' do the most. Grinding from the corner till we coast to coast. Let's have a real boss meet up, yeah, let's have a toast. And then get back to grinding, yeah. I did it this time because it's all okay. Put up the doubles, yeah, we did it and we made the play. I ain't begging for the kitty, I don't need no raise. Hustlers holiday.
Hey, right here, I got that.
up on MP. Go forward, baby! You got it! Come to me, come to me! Oh, get Yo, watch him! Hey, yo, right here! Right there!